What's up, everybody? Ryan Martin here, and it's that time of year again for us. We're at the Expel Dealer Convention in San Antonio, Texas. We usually come here every year about the same exact time, and we try to, anything that we're going to do new to the race program, we kind of try to drop it here, and that's kind of what we're doing today. Um, a lot of you guys have heard me talk about wanting a screw combination and wanting to really try that and give that a go for us to see how good we can do with it. And we teamed up with Proline with one of their new MH7s and decided to put a PSI screw on this thing and see if we can be competitive with the screw guys. Um, this car's on its third combination. It started off life. It won its first championship with twin turbos. We changed it over to Pro Charged and retired it to the street at that point in time and dominated the street with it. And now we're going to see if we can get back in NPK with it. A lot of people have said, the car's outdated and this and that. The car's not outdated, but we did some things to try to up it a little bit. We went through the whole back end, re-stiffened the back of the car, actually had some cracks in a couple bars from just being beat on for so many years. So the whole thing's got to freshen up. And obviously it's got a new look with the big old blower sticking out of the hood, which for me is one of my favorite things about the car.
Yeah.
We've got a few more things to button up on this thing. We're going to let everybody check it out this weekend here at the Dealer Expo and potentially get testing. We've got some wiring still to do left on it, but if everything goes good in the next 2 weeks, we're going to be out testing to see how we do and to see how this combination stacks up to our Pro Charge combo. Great car still Pro Charge, that's not going to change. We're going to essentially use both cars in our arsenal to be competitive in NPK again this year. The team thing is out the window. Everybody talked about that there wasn't going to be NPK and it wasn't going to happen, but guess what? They're starting to drop the schedule. There's already a lot of tracks locked in. It's starting April 20th, and we're going to run 2 cars this year. So we'll see how this works out. I'm excited for this. For me, I always kind of joked around and said, through the years it'd be awesome to try every combination, and this is something we haven't done, so we'll see how good we are at. But April 20th, Maple Grove, Pennsylvania is going to be our first NPK race, so you can get on the phone and get tickets, and more than likely you're going to see this there, which will be the first time with this new combination there. I'm really excited. We're going to drop some videos for you guys as we're testing and getting the car worked out, getting all the bugs worked out, and we're going to use this car to maybe possibly keep everybody honest, right? So a lot of talk about the rules, and so people talk about the Pro Charge rules are uneven. They have an unfair advantage. The screw guys have the advantage. Look, towards the end of the year, with the screw guys getting 98 over, which is what we've done here, I feel like that's a big advantage over a Pro Charge combo, and that's part of the reason why we're doing this. Is we're going to see. It's real easy to play the part of making the rules go your way by saying, well, my car's not that fast or it doesn't work. Well, this way we're going to keep everybody honest and figure out just which one of these combos runs best. As far as combination wise, we're actually running the same transmission in this car as we were last year. It keeps all my transmission the same, which is good. I can swap it back and forth between the gray car and the Fireball car. The motor, however, is totally different. This is a considerably smaller motor than what is in the Pro Charge combination, so we can't share a lot of parts. It is the same motor, so they're both MH7s, and that hasn't been done a lot. So right now everybody's running the Noonan screw combo, and that's the thing that's the one to have. We think we can be just as competitive with an MH7 and AJ Proline MH7 with the PSI screw. So our plan is to kind of use this car for a little bit of R&D. I think there's one other combination out there that's like this that's just got running that they took to the track last week in Pro Mod. So I am excited to see how it's going to do. For us, as far as why I want to do this, I mean, really it has a lot to do with the elevation and things like that. I'll give an example. I went to Denver, Colorado last year and raced Kai. Kai's a screw combination, and I was a Pro Charge combo. We gave that thing all it had. It was the best blower we had. It was spinning as fast as we could spin it. We had more compression in the motor. We had more gear in the rear end, and we just flat got outran. And that just kind of goes to show you that this combination on the mountain in the elevation does a little bit better than the Pro Charge combination does. There's a whole deal with air charge and air temperature. Pro Chargers heat up the air before they go in. These things do not. So I think this is going to be a great asset to our program. I'm excited as can be to race to put it on the track, compete with NPK. I want to see if this thing can win another championship, and I think it can. So hang with us. We're going to be keeping you guys filled in on some testing, dyno numbers possibly. I don't know if we're really going to give the numbers, but we're at least going to show you all that we put it on a dyno. In the next couple weeks. So stand by for updates. Don't forget NPK, April 20th, Maple Grove, Pennsylvania. Buy your tickets to the boat. Come check this car out.
Yep.
See ya.
Perfect. Thank you, Ryan.